Hello, Canucks fans. Welcome back to another episode of the Canucks Insider Podcast. My name is Chris Faber, and this week we are joined by the newest Vancouver Canuck who made his debut with the team this past Monday. He has played over 500 games in the NHL and won the 2024 World Championships with Czechia. David Kämpf is our guest today on the pod. Welcome to the podcast. Your first English podcast, you said before we started recording here.
Yeah, it is. It is in my first English podcast, so thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, we're excited to get you on here. It's probably been a couple crazy weeks for you. How can you put into words what the last few weeks have been like for you?
Oh, it's been last couple of weeks. It's been crazy. So I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to calm down a little bit, enjoy the time here at the rink. Like good skate today. So yeah, like you said, it's been crazy a couple of weeks, but time to move on.
I was thinking today, like, this is your first day kind of hanging out in Vancouver and how sunny it was. You're probably thinking, man, Vancouver looks pretty nice right about now, eh?
Oh yeah, I woke up in the morning and I saw the sun. I was like, wow, this is cool. So, but I heard there is a lot of raining days. So hopefully we will see the sun a couple more days.
Yeah, I hope so as well. You got a good start here so far with Vancouver, so that's good. But what was it like? You hit free agency for a little bit there and pretty quickly you signed with Vancouver. What was it about this team that drew you to want to be a Canuck?
Yeah, like probably everyone knows, I just tried to like terminate my contract with Toronto, and there was a little bit problem with that, with the league and everything involved. So everyone was involved, PA league. So it took a little bit of time. So I was just sitting at home and waiting what will happen. And I don't know, after like 10 days, they finally find a decision and we terminated the contract, and I was free agent. So after that, a couple of teams like called, and I was just deciding what will be the best fit for me and best team. So I had great conversation with Patrick and the coach. So that was like big factor in my decision. So I'm happy I joined this team. I can be here.
Yeah. What about going to another Canadian market? Like you experienced that in Toronto, what that's all about, and you're going to do this all over again here in Vancouver.
Actually, to be honest, I said to my wife, "Oh, we are not going to Canadian team anymore." But yeah, like I said, I had great conversation with the guys, and that was it. Yeah, so here we are.
It's hard to beat like playoff hockey when you get a Canadian market behind. And you know what? Like Chicago's one of the better markets, I think, in America too. Like you've experienced some pretty heavy hockey markets so far in your career.
Yeah. Of course, Chicago and Toronto was. Yeah, of course, they are great teams, but a lot of pressure from the fans and from the media. But I think I'm already used to it, so yeah, it's not a big deal for me.
Yeah, that's exciting. I think getting here with this Vancouver team and seeing that you had a chance to get a pretty good opportunity to play pretty prolific part here in the lineup. What are your thoughts just jumping in here and how you want to help this team, where you want to fit? Like, what do you want to bring to this lineup now with the Canucks?
Yeah, I want to bring my game. You know, I played, I would say, a lot of games already in the NHL, so I don't want to change my game. I just want to bring what I always had, like, so be good on the PK, winning the face-off, and you know, I think I can contribute in the offense too. So like overall, I just want to play my game and help the team win. That's my goal.
Yeah, and obviously, like, you were a guy who was undrafted, but then you end up signing with Chicago and coming over here. I'm curious if you can take us back there a little bit and let me know, like, how it started to happen in your mind where you're like, I'm going to come over to the NHL. Like, when did it first start? When did you start to realize that was going to be a possibility? And how did it all happen for you? Because a lot of guys get drafted and they come here, and then I'm always curious how some of the undrafted guys get here.
Yeah, that was actually funny. Like, my draft years, my agent always told me, "Oh, you will be drafted for sure." So I wasn't drafted that year, and the next year, same thing. He told me, "You will be drafted for sure," and nothing happened. So I don't know. But after that, like, I had very good season, I think, back home in the Czech, and after that, I was actually happy that I'm like free agent, because I could pick what team I can go, because if you are drafted, you have to go to the team. So I had a couple of teams, and I choose Chicago, and I think I did a like good decision, because after I don't know, half year I played in minors, and after half year I was called up to the Chicago. So that's how started my NHL career.
Yeah, like, to do that in your rookie season, did you have a feeling like in your game that you were ready for NHL games? Like, even in your first year coming over here, a lot of guys, it's enough just to like get understanding what it's like to live in North America and change your life so much. But for you, like, were you NHL ready, do you think, when you were coming over? Like, you felt pretty good about your game coming over from Czechia?
Yeah, I already played a couple of years in pro hockey back home. So I don't know, I played probably 3-4 years. So yeah, that was probably my advantage a little bit compared to the young guys, because I was already, I don't know, 22 or something like that, 22 years old. So yeah, but it was big difference, right? To come into the US, like, without the family and everything. So that was a big change for me. But yeah, I think I'm a little bit proud of myself, did a good job, like, take care of myself and take my girlfriend, actually right now my wife came, so I handle everything, like, to find a place to live and everything around it. So yeah, it was tough time, but we made it. So
yeah, now you're here. I think it's interesting. Like, I watch a lot of our prospects play in Europe, and I love watching some of the leagues because, like, I love seeing the chants. I love seeing sometimes, like, they got fireworks when the goals are going off. What did you like most about playing pro in Czechia? Like, I haven't watched a ton of games in that pro league. What's something cool about the game atmosphere over there? Yeah,
that atmosphere, it's I would say big difference compared to here, because, like, fans, they chanting there, like. So that's maybe one thing what I'm missing a little bit, when the people, they saying your name after when you score, they saying your name. So that's pretty cool. So, but yeah, the atmosphere here is a little bit different, but still pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it gets rocking in the playoffs here in Vancouver. It's a lot of fun. For you, like, the way that you play and your biggest strength, like, it's what you do in the defensive zone, shutting guys down and being one of these shutdown centers, but also having a little bit of offense that you can add when you get the chance. I'm curious when you started to develop that, because I feel like every kid wants to be like the goal scorer and wants to be that, but it seems like, and I've noticed this from players a lot in the last few years, of like, I really want to make sure that I'm a two-way guy, that I'm good at both offense and defensive. When, like, myself growing up, I just wanted to score goals. Like, that was the fun part to do. When did you know that you wanted to be like a two-way guy? Did you develop that pretty young?
No, of course I wanted to score goals too, right? We playing hockey for that, like, to scoring goals and having some points and that. So no, but if you probably, like, if you want to play in NHL, you have to find your role in the team. So you cannot come to the NHL and you think you will be in the, I don't know, beat McDavid or those guys, like those teams already have their stars, so you have to find your role. So when I came to Chicago, there was, a lot of great players, like first two centers, right, great players. So I told myself I need to bring something else. So I try to focus on that, like winning the face-off and bring something different, what the team needs. So that's probably when I happened, like, to be a little bit more defensive guy. So, but back home, I think I never focused on the defense too much. It came, like, when I came to the US.
Yeah, so you're the Czechian McDavid then?
No, I wasn't like that. But my mindset changed a little bit, right, after I came here. So that probably, like, when I see the young kids here in NHL, sometimes, they don't understand what they need to do, like, in this league, because not everyone can score 50 goals. Yeah. You cannot have on the team, like, 20 guys who scored 50 goals. So that's what sometimes I can see in those young guys. They, like, don't understand what's you need to do.
Yeah, I think, like, for you now, having over 500 games in the NHL, man, you must have learned quite a bit of lessons just about that, and kind of what you just mentioned there, of, like, how you have to, what you got to do to stay in this league. For you, like, is it kind of crazy to think you've got over 500 games now in this league?
It is. It's going quick. Like, I remember my first game, my first season, and now it's season number 9. So yeah, sometimes you're losing track of the time. Like, you think it's forever, but it's not, right? I saw it, like, this season. I lost my spot on the team, like that. So it's actually good for me that right now I can, like, enjoy more every game and every second to be back in the NHL.
Yeah, that's awesome. What was it like meeting the coaching staff, meeting the players? Like, I heard you showed up in Florida, I think, there for that first game, and just kind of saw them get a win out of it, and then you're riding with the team for a little bit. What was it like just jumping in here? Like, did you know many guys? Was What was it like just coming here to a new team in the middle of the season?
Yeah, I know a couple of guys. I played with some guys, and obviously I know the Czech guys. So yeah, but it was a little bit crazy. I came like after the morning skate, so I didn't see any guys, and I came for the game, and so I saw everyone after a game. So I was giving the high five to the guys and saying, "Hey,
like, who's this guy?
Nice to meet you." So yeah, it was a little bit funny, but yeah, it is what it is, right?
And how's the wife doing? I know she's got a big move, I guess, coming up here. How's she doing the last little bit?
Yeah, I hope she's doing good. She's still in Toronto, so trying to figure out everything with the apartment there and with our kid, and so yeah, she has a lot of to do right now.
Yeah. How much do you enjoy having a little 3-year-old? I think you said before. Like I was telling you before, I got a 3-month-old, so we're in very different stages. But you said it's pretty cool watching him kind of grow up in front of you here.
Yeah, for sure. It's your life is changing a little bit right after you have kids. So before it was just focusing on, I would say, on myself, play hockey and everything. But right now, it's nice when you have kid and you can come home and be with him and play with him. So yeah. Obviously a big change in our life, but we are enjoying it.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing right now. Like I'll go home every day at lunch, and even like at 3 months, you just like you can hear my voice, and you see the kid for the first. There's nothing better than the feeling right now of seeing it. It's just incredible to see. Something I saw that you and your wife did a lot of CrossFit in the past, and I saw a quote from Mitch Marner saying that you're the most jacked guy in the NHL. So what was this? What's the love that you guys had for CrossFit and kind of working out together, you and your wife? Maybe not so much now that you have a kid, but what was it like before then?
Yeah, it's a big hobby. Like I always liked to working out and be in the gym. So when I was young, I always enjoyed my time to be in the gym and trying to get better. So I always loved to do that. And after some time, we start doing the CrossFit. It's big thing in USA, right? So it's a big sport, but it wasn't too big back home in Czech, so there is not too many like CrossFit gyms, so it was a little bit harder to do it. But we found like great gym back home in our hometown, so we started doing it a little bit more. And after a couple of years, we did a couple of competitions during the summer, so that was a lot of fun. But actually, like you said, right now it's not too much time to do it. And actually, my wife is pregnant right now, so it's a little bit harder for her to still do CrossFit. So yeah, hopefully after NHL career or after hockey career, I still go back there, go back and do more CrossFit there.
Yeah, a veteran. The kids might be getting into it at that point then, eh? Like have them running around. That'd be a lot of fun. I did see a photo of your guys' Halloween costume last year with your son and your dog. Harry Potter it was quite the costume come together. And you said you've done some pretty good Halloween costumes in the past as well. But what was it about this past year do you think was the best?
Oh yeah, that Harry Potter was probably the best one we did in the last couple of years. But yeah, it's all my wife. She always choosing those costumes, so I just come home and they take on me what she gave me. So yeah, so she did a good job.
That's cool. Is your son getting into that now? Like I guess at 3, is he starting to watch?
Oh yeah, this year he was happy about it. He was like, oh, what is it like? Give me my costume. So he wanted to wear it like a couple of days in a row.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome. So you won gold medal at the 2024 World Championships, and that's one thing, but to do it on home soil in Czechia, how cool was that? Like the whole, not even winning it, but like from start to finish, I imagine those games were a lot of fun for you in 2024.
Yeah, it was probably my best experience in my life. Like that was pretty cool. Like win the world championship, and like you said, in home, it's something unbelievable. So yeah, we enjoyed. Like every game was full house at the rink. Like the atmosphere was unbelievable. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. What sticks out for you for how doing it on home soil and watching a team come together like that must be pretty cool just for all you Czech guys to be playing together like on home soil and get that chance to even like compete and win a gold medal, to do all that. Like it must be such a cool feeling coming together.
Yeah. I have to feel like I felt that team was like come together, and I felt like after, a couple of games, I was telling my friend like, maybe we will win it. Like I felt the strength from the team and from the fans. Like all the country came together, right? So that was pretty cool.
Yeah. What was it like? Celebration must have been pretty cool. I saw Latvia's, like when Latvia had theirs, like they were rolling, and I, for you guys to get in Czechia, it must have been quite a fun time after probably what, a couple weeks after that or what?
No, I'm not like big party guy, no. So but it was insane. Like the day after and next day we went to the square in Prague, so it was like so many people. So that was a great time, and spending this time with my family and with everyone on the team, so it was special.
Yeah. So,
but I know some guys they went very hard a couple of days. So, but no, I just spent like 2 days celebrating, and after that I just wanted to go home because I came right after the NHL season, so I said like that's it for me. I'm going home.
A couple of days of partying is pretty good. You don't need much more than that after the season. You wear number 64. I'm curious, was that just given to you, or is that a number that you like? Is there a reason behind it, or was someone just like, hey, you're 64 now?
I would love to give you some nice story, but there is not. I just came my first year and they gave me a 64.
Yeah.
But actually, I always used number 10. Mm-hmm. So it's like 6 and 4 is 10. So actually, I like a 64.
So you do have a good story behind it. That's not bad. All right, some rapid fire ones as we start to wrap up here, Dave. You go home, you got morning skate, you go home after that. What is the perfect amount of time for a nap?
90 minutes.
90 minutes? And do you abide by that? You do that every single time?
No, but it's like one sleep cycle, right? So that's probably the best.
Okay, that's a really good answer actually with the whole sleep cycle thing in there. You've I've seen some photos of you on Instagram, Matt. You've done a little bit of traveling. Like, what's been one of your favorite places that you've traveled for a vacation, or is there somewhere that you go consistently? Like, do you have a favorite spot that you've traveled?
Yeah, I would say Austria for the hiking, and like the nature is pretty cool. So we almost every year we go there. So I would say.
Really? So keep going back to Austria. Yeah. Have you traveled anywhere else that was pretty exciting too?
Yeah, I would say probably. Our best vacation was like on the cruise, like Bahamas and those like islands.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool too.
That's awesome. That's what we did for a honeymoon. We did a cruise through the Mediterranean, and it was like 4 different stops in Italy and Greece.
It's actually pretty good, like to change the spot every day,
Yeah. I wasn't so sure I would like.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure
there
too.
There was bad vibes about a cruise, right?
Yeah.
But I had a good time on it.
I'm always saying like this was probably my best vacation.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was our favorite too. It'll be different with the kid now. We'll have to see what that's all about. What about aside from hockey players? Like, do you have a favorite athlete growing up? Did you have a favorite just non-hockey player?
Yeah, probably I would say Lionel Messi. I like soccer, so soccer is a big sport back home. So I watch soccer a lot. I played a little bit too. Yeah. So I would say him.
Yeah. No, I saw some photos of you. Was it with the same hockey team that you played with? Like, I feel like it was the same logo. Like, I saw you playing. What was that all about?
Yeah, we usually like those teams back home. Like during the summer, they play like some like friendly matches with other teams.
Yeah.
So yeah, I play a couple of those games with my home team.
Wow, that's cool. Any of the other hockey guys come out and play for that, or is that like?
No, it's just hockey team.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah, it's all the boys from the team they playing like soccer against them.
Like
against their other hockey team.
That must be
sometimes
wild.
Against their like the old like guys from the city or those,
How different do you think it is when hockey players go play soccer compared to when soccer players play soccer?
Yeah, it's so much different. Like when we playing against the like real soccer team, like we almost don't touch the ball, right?
Yeah,
because it's so much different.
I think I saw like a clip of Ovechkin playing a couple of years ago, and guys are like bouncing off.
But he actually scored. I think.
Like it was a pretty good goal. What about a favorite hockey player growing up? Was there anyone that stuck out when you were a kid that you were a big fan of, or anything like that?
I would say Jaromir Jagr.
Yeah,
because he's the best player, so that's probably easy one.
Yeah, I think that one sticks out for you. One of my favorites too, and like still playing sometimes.
Yeah,
like how crazy is that?
I think he played one game this season, but he's still on the ice.
Just the fact to get the gear on and get out there for one's got to be pretty.
You just love the hockey.
Yeah, can't get away from it. So let's say Sunday morning, day off, you got nothing on your plate. Build me your perfect breakfast plate, like a good brunch Sunday. What's the perfect thing you want to wake up to and eat? What's the first thing you want if you can build a perfect breakfast plate?
Perfect breakfast plate, I would say I would go with the eggs. Like I don't eat I don't like too much like the sweet, like or pancakes or something like that. So I would go with eggs and some bread, like nothing special. I'm just eating pretty like simple, I would say.
Okay,
So,
keep it simple then. And we'll wrap up on this final question, which we've done for the last couple guys on the show. And the answers so far have been popcorn when you're coming into the rink, and the other one is meat when it's cooking on the grill. So the question is, what's your favorite smell in the world?
my favorite smell.
Yeah, what's the best thing that you've smelled and you're like, oh, I love that smell of something? So we've had popcorn at the rink, and we've had meat cooking on the grill from our last two guests.
Oh yeah. That's tough one.
It's the hardest question we got here on this podcast.
Probably the locker room in hockey, right? Oh, I don't know.
It might be the first time for that. That might be.
No, it's actually it's gross. No, I don't know. I would say, yeah, probably some food. So
Yeah, we've had a lot of food answers. So
yeah,
far. I said fried onions. Like if you go to a baseball game and you have like the fried onions in the air.
yeah, I would say some like grilled meat is pretty good.
Okay.
Good answer. So, but yeah, I don't know.
So see, nobody's gone with like a vanilla candle.
I was never thinking about this, so
It's just right to food.
Yeah.
All right. Well, David, appreciate you jumping on the pod here. It was great for Canucks fans to get to know you a little bit better, and we're excited to see what you can bring for the roster for the rest of the year. So thanks so much for hopping on the pod, and maybe we'll do this again down the road.
Perfect. Thank you so much.